Are you the kind of person who loves getting hyped for upcoming releases? If so, you can go ahead and smile big right now, because the next couple of years are absolutely stacked with incredible movies that are going to light up the big screen and capture our imaginations all over again. From long-awaited sequels to beloved franchises returning in fresh new ways, family favorites getting bigger adventures, and video game worlds expanding into live-action spectacles, there's truly something for every kind of movie fan out there. Whether you're a parent looking for wholesome entertainment with your kids, a nostalgic adult revisiting childhood classics, or someone who just enjoys epic storytelling and stunning visuals, these upcoming films promise to deliver laughter, thrills, heart, and plenty of memorable moments. Let's dive deep into some of the most exciting titles on the horizon and build that excitement together. The live-action remake of How to Train Your Dragon soared into theaters not long ago and proved that these heartfelt stories still have massive appeal in a new, realistic format. DreamWorks clearly believes in the franchise's potential and wasted no time announcing the sequel, How to Train Your Dragon 2, which is scheduled to hit theaters on June 11, 2027. Fans can expect it to follow the emotional and adventurous spirit of the 2014 animated hit pretty closely. Much like the first remake stayed true to the original while sprinkling in its own creative touches and modern flair. That means we'll get to witness Hiccup's deeply emotional journey as he finally reunites with his long-lost mother, Valka, along with even grander dragon battles, breathtaking flights through misty mountains and vast skies, intense training sequences, and a deeper exploration of the powerful bond between humans and dragons. Seeing Toothless and the gang brought to life with cutting-edge visual effects in live action is going to be an absolute visual feast for longtime fans and newcomers alike. The future of this franchise looks incredibly promising and full of possibilities, doesn't it? And keep in mind that this is just the beginning of a massive wave of awesome movies headed our way in the coming months and years. Another huge highlight on the wholesome, family-friendly side is Blue Eye the movie. Blue Eye has quickly become one of the most cherished children's cartoons in recent memory, masterfully delivering the perfect mix of silly fun, heartfelt life lessons about family, friendship, and growing up, and incredibly relatable everyday moments packed into short episodes. If the show can pack so much charm, humor, and emotional depth into just 7 minutes, just imagine the magic that Ludo Studios can achieve with a full-length feature film that runs an hour and a half or even longer. The movie is officially on the way for 2027, and it will give the energetic Australian cattle pup her well-deserved big-screen debut in theaters around the world. Plot details are still being kept under wraps for now, which only adds to the anticipation, but fans are already buzzing with thoughtful theories that it might explore the bittersweet end of Blue Eye's early childhood years and the exciting transition into her life as a teenager. It could serve as a beautiful, satisfying series finale that ties up loose ends or act as an emotional bridge to brand new stories and adventures. Either way, it's guaranteed to be packed with the same irresistible charm, creative storytelling, and tear-jerking moments that have made Blue Eye a global phenomenon. Lilo and Stitch 2 is shaping up to be another must-see and highly emotional sequel. Disney's 2025 live-action remake of the 2002 classic captured the spirit of the Hawaiian girl who adopts a chaotic little alien experiment perfectly, blending humor, action, and Ohana themes even if it introduced more changes than some other remakes. Audiences embraced it wholeheartedly with open arms, and the impressive box office performance quickly convinced the studio to greenlight this follow-up. Unlike the original animated sequel from 2005, this new movie is boldly heading in a completely original direction with a brand new story that isn't tied to previous plots. That means we'll all have to wait eagerly until it arrives, likely sometime in 2027, to discover what fresh, fun, and heartfelt adventures Lilo, Stitch, and the whole extended Ohana will embark on next. The possibilities feel truly endless, from new alien encounters and island mysteries to deeper family bonds, and the combination of Hawaiian warmth, wild humor, and genuine heart should make it another crowd-pleasing winner that families will enjoy together. Next up is The Incredibles 3, which has superhero fans and Pixar enthusiasts counting down the days with growing excitement. The Incredibles remains one of Disney Pixar's crowning achievements and easily stands among the greatest superhero films ever made thanks to its perfect blend of clever writing, dynamic action, and relatable family struggles. After a notably long 14-year gap between the first and second movies, the Parr family is finally returning once more, with the third installment expected sometime in 2027. While official plot details are still scarce, the internet is alive with creative and detailed fan theories that have everyone talking. Since the second movie picked up immediately after the events of the first, many believe the third chapter will make a significant time jump forward. Picture a more mature Violet navigating the challenges of young adulthood, Dash channeling his super speed as an energetic teenager, and little Jack, basically a walking, unpredictable powerhouse of multiple powers, old enough to talk and cause even more hilarious and destructive chaos than before. The possibilities for evolving family dynamics, large-scale superhero action, and smart commentary on what it truly means to be super in a complicated world are incredibly promising and exciting. If you grew up loving the Ice Age series and its hilarious cast of misfit prehistoric animals, get ready for a wonderful nostalgic blast from the past mixed with brand new adventures. Just when it seemed like Manny, Sid, Diego, and the rest of the gang had exhausted every possible adventure across multiple films and spin-offs, Ice Age 6 is marching back to theaters on December 18, 2026. Sid's voice actor John Leguizamo first teased the project enthusiastically back in September 2024, and it received a full official announcement shortly after during Disney's D23 event. The best news for fans is that the entire main cast of beloved voice actors is confirmed to return, promising the same chaotic energy, witty banter, and laugh-out-loud moments we've come to love over the years. A full trailer should drop in the coming months, and until then the anticipation is only building with every passing day. Will this new chapter surprise us with wild new settings like undiscovered lands, heartfelt storylines about friendship and found family, or epic encounters with new creatures? If you're as excited as we are, drop a comment below and share what you're hoping to see most in Ice Age 6. Mark your calendars right now for November 26, 2025, because the highly anticipated Zootopia sequel is finally arriving after 9 long years of waiting. We'll get to reunite with the dynamic duo of Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde as they tackle even bigger cases and challenges, with Nick fully stepping into his role as a cop and partner. The story promises to open up the vibrant, bustling animal metropolis of Zootopia even further by introducing reptilian characters into the already diverse cast. While the first movie focused primarily on mammals, the new poster and teaser have already introduced Gary the Snake, who's joining the police force and adding a layer of mystery. Is he a trustworthy new ally with unique skills, or does he have hidden motives that could shake up the department? The mystery alone has fans theorizing nonstop, and the expanded world building, sharper social commentary, and fun, fast-paced animation are sure to deliver another crowd-pleasing hit. The Toy Story franchise has been part of Pixar's DNA since the very first groundbreaking computer-animated feature film, and Toy Story 5 keeps that legendary legacy alive and thriving when it arrives on June 19, 2026. This time around, the beloved toys will confront a very modern and relatable challenge: the rise of screen time and iPad kids and how rapidly changing technology is reshaping childhood play and development. Bonnie is about to become completely hooked on a shiny new tablet, potentially leaving her loyal toys feeling forgotten, sidelined, and forced to question their purpose in a digital world. On top of that emotional core, Jessie looks set to shine brighter than ever before, possibly stepping into a leading role in Woody's absence from the group. Of course, there's strong hope and hints that Woody will eventually reunite with the whole gang, especially after subtle teases in the released trailer. Expect plenty of hilarious set pieces, touching emotional depth, and timely reflections on friendship, loyalty, and adapting to change in the digital age that will resonate with both kids and adults. One of the biggest surprise breakout successes of 2025 was the Minecraft movie, which somehow managed to brilliantly translate the game's endlessly creative, blocky charm into a hilarious, weird, and surprisingly heartfelt live-action experience that exceeded many expectations. Its strong reception and box office numbers led to a sequel being fast-tracked with enthusiasm. The post-credits scene already teased the arrival of Alex, the iconic female protagonist, teaming up with Steve for exciting new adventures across the overworld. With countless unexplored biomes, dangerous mobs, hidden structures, and even the mighty Ender Dragon potentially waiting as a climactic threat, Minecraft Mo. Vi 2 has virtually unlimited potential for wild creativity, epic set pieces, and clever nods to the game that fans know and love. A 2027 release feels very likely, and audiences can't wait to see just how much crazier, more ambitious, and visually inventive the sequel becomes. The Sonic the Hedgehog movies have become a full-blown cinematic success story, and a beloved trilogy that not only entertained audiences, but also boosted the popularity of the classic games. Naturally, the high-speed adventures aren't stopping there. Sonic the Movie 4 is locked in for a premiere on March 19, 2027, and it's set to deliver major showdowns filled with high-octane action, including an intense clash with Sonic's formidable robotic clone, Metal Sonic. On top of that, the fan-favorite character Amy Rose is joining the fray with what looks like a substantial and impactful role that could add new dynamics to the team. The combination of lightning-fast action sequences, clever humor, heartfelt friendships, and an ever-growing cast of colorful characters should keep the momentum rolling strong for this successful video game adaptation series. Many of us have watched Shrek grow from a grumpy, isolated ogre into a loving family man across the earlier films, And Shrek 5 is taking things to the next level by jumping forward in time to show new generations. The Ogre Kids are now energetic teenagers, bringing fresh family dynamics, teenage attitude, and plenty of chaotic humor to the kingdom of far, far away. The teaser gave us a fun first glimpse of one of Shrek and Fiona's daughters with a cool, updated design, and she'll be voiced by the talented Zendaya. Set for a holiday release on December 23, 2026, the movie will reunite a whole host of beloved characters from the franchise. At the end of Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, the swashbuckling cat was last seen heading toward far, far away, setting up an exciting crossover reunion with Shrek and his old pals after so many years apart. The promise of these iconic characters teaming up again has fans extremely excited and sharing theories everywhere. Fans of whimsical Dr. Seuss adaptations will be thrilled to hear that The Cat in the Hat is arriving on February 27, 2026, in a vibrant, colorful animated style that matches the energy of recent hits like The Lorax and The Grinch. The story stays delightfully true to the beloved classic children's book. A mischievous, larger-than-life cat wearing his signature tall, striped hat shows up unexpectedly to entertain and cause playful chaos for two bored kids whose mother is away for the day. The new trailer suggests plenty of whimsical fun, eye-catching visuals, catchy songs, and signature Dr. Seuss-style wordplay and rhymes that entire families are going to enjoy together. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mutant Mayhem gave us a fresh, hilarious, and surprisingly grounded take on the heroes in a half-shell as awkward preteens still figuring out their powers and place in the world. And the sequel is set to blend even more classic franchise elements when it drops on September 17, 2027. With the formidable Shredder emerging as a major looming threat after his dramatic tease at the end of the first film, expect bigger battles, stronger turtle teamwork and brotherhood moments, upgraded action sequences, and plenty of pizza-fueled laughs and pop culture references. Finally, Angry Birds the Movie 3 is launching on January 29, 2027. What began as a simple, addictive mobile game has surprisingly built a fun and enduring movie universe full of slapstick comedy. And director John Rice is returning to bring even more energetic bird versus big action, clever gags, and over-the-top destruction to the screen. We'll be covering all of these exciting releases with in-depth reactions, trailer breakdowns, fan theories, and full reviews as they hit theaters. But none of that happens without your continued support. If you're feeling the hype after hearing about all these upcoming gems, do us a huge favor and smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, like the video, and leave a comment with your most anticipated movie from the list. We left a couple of super fun videos right on your screen, just click one and keep hanging out with us. Thanks so much for watching, stay hyped, and we'll see you in the next one.